and then information about those standards. So, for example, here is what that view looks like. Okay, so here it identifies the standard. Okay, description of that standard, its time frame in terms of do we expect it to be modified in the short term or in the long term. The description would also help identify what areas are subject to be changed, what elements they're going to affect in our database, and the source of this information. So that would be your standards view. Okay. So I realized that was a very quick overview of it. We're kind of time limited here. But as I said, basically everything is in that help document. If you follow the help document, you'll be able to produce all of the views as they're described. You and have a complete set of information. Okay. So doing it the way we're doing it, instead of having independent either PowerPoint or some graphical like Visio drawings, we now have a set of consistent views all based on our model. Our model is executable, as all models are in core. Okay. The various data items are all linked together, showing traceability. Okay. The views themselves are not stored in core. What is stored in core is the model, and then we generate the views. So the views, again, they're not static diagrams. They are dynamic views generated from the database. Okay. Consequently, we've got repeatability and change propagation throughout the model. In summary, we've gone over today a way to produce the architectural views using core and the DoDAF model within core. Okay. You can deliver this model to your users and stakeholders and other customers, get their input. Okay. It's also a way to produce an integrated architecture. This architecture becomes more than just views. It can become the basis of the system design once implemented, or on the operational side, it becomes the basis of such things as ConOps documents, etc. Okay, it's a way to produce an executable architecture, and we've covered the methodology that you can use to do all of these things. So that basically it covers the presentation. Again, I kind of apologize for covering things so rapidly, but we're kind of time limited here. And as I keep mentioning, please refer to that help guide for further guidance. Gina?
Yes, thanks very much, Cliff. Did you have time to take a couple of quick questions?
Sure.
Excellent, thank you. So one of the questions that came up as you were speaking was, if you create a core model in the base schema, are you able to convert that model to a DoDAF 2.0 model?
Yes, you can by simply exporting it. Okay, then create a new project using the DoDAF model and then import your old project into the new project.
Great, thank you. And on the reports, Cliff, is it possible to add export control disclaimers and or classifications to the output?
At this time, that would have to be done by the user in the Word document itself, by modifying the end Word document itself. So it would not come out of core that way at this time.
Okay. And are the elements of the SV4 only taken from the functional flow block diagrams and the enhanced functional flow block diagrams?
Well, they come from the model, and the model can be represented either as an enhanced functional flow block diagram or, for that matter, as an activity diagram. So it's based on information that's in the model. The view just represents what graphical representation you choose to show that model.
Okay, great. I think those are most of the questions. I think everyone really appreciated your time, Cliff. And the other questions that I see here, I'll be sure to take them offline and get them answered for everyone. So thanks very much. I'd also recommend that if you haven't already, check us out at community.vitechcorp.com. And if you want to reach out to one of us directly, you can email me. It's gturkel, Turkel, at vitechcorp.com, or Cliff Levine, Clevine, at vitechcorp.com. Thanks all. Cliff, thank you so much, and we look forward to talking with you on the next webinar. Take care, everyone.